Next story, sure going to make us feel good. Tiffany Circle is a national philanthropic network of women leaders within the Red Cross. Well, this Saturday, the program will be hosting a baby shower event for military families in need of baby supplies. They're actually now joining us live in the studio to tell us more about the event. So, Chris, go ahead and introduce yourself and how you work within the Tiffany Circle.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. Very excited to talk about the Red Cross Tiffany Circle as well as our baby shower to honor our military moms. So let me start with what is the Tiffany Circle. So Tiffany Circle, as you said, is a group of philanthropic women leaders within the Red Cross who give their time, talent, and treasure to advance the mission of the Red Cross. The baby shower started 6 years ago. It was a bit of an organic event where the Tiffany Circle was getting revitalized, and we said, okay, where is their need? And obviously we want to cherish and recognize our military moms. And so we said, let's do a baby shower, right? It was May, let's do a baby shower. And at that time, 6 years ago, we said, let's see if we can support 25 families. Well, beautiful. Since then, it's now 6 years later. At last count, we had over 110 families sign up. And in addition to the Houston baby shower, for the first year, we just had a baby shower in Corpus Christi. So very exciting.
Are so growing. That's beautiful.
Yes. And before I forget, I do want to thank our partners. The Dynamo Dash, the Houston Dynamo Dash, are partnering with us. They're not only sponsoring the venue, but also giving onesies and a game pack for every family.
Oh,
right?
So cute.
Yes. And then we also want to thank the generosity of Walmart and Verizon. So just want to say thank you because we can't do it alone. So what is the baby shower? It's an annual event. It recognizes and celebrates military families. So if you just had an addition within the last 6 months or expecting within the next 6 months, so we get the whole year, and then every year it repeats again. But it's a little bit different. So of course we want to recognize and celebrate our military families. So there's cake and refreshments, but we also send them home with over $160 of baby essentials. So think about the rubber duck that changes color when the water's too hot to you know, diapers and what have you. But more importantly, we provide them with life skills. So think of pediatric CPR. We teach them what to do if your child is choking. And then in addition to that, we provide them with all of the resources that the Red Cross offers the military families. So whether it's going into your home and installing completely free smoke detectors or locating or connecting with your loved one anywhere on the globe. So all of those resources are completely free to our military families. And what we find is that most people don't know about it. So yes, celebrating and you know, honoring our military families, but also giving them the baby essentials, life skills, and then resources for now and in the future.
I love that. But why military families? Like, what specific challenges do they face?
So one thing a lot of people don't realize is the Red Cross actually has a deep history with the military. So that Clara Barton saw it in action overseas, came to the United States, and started the Red Cross. So Tiffany Circle was actually named after a set of glass windows that were given by Tiffany and Company. And they recognized the power of women in philanthropy, which was really started with providing care to soldiers. And so hence the military is deeply ingrained in the Red Cross mission.
And they do really need the support because one family member could actually be deployed, right?
So there's two things, and hopefully I don't tear up when I say this.
Oh no!
So we've been doing this since before the pandemic, and the two stories that really just touched my heart. One was a lady who was driving a car, and she had the tiniest little baby in the car, and she said, "I just came from the hospital, and this is all I've got. I don't have any family, and this is the only shower I'm going to get." The other one that I found very interesting as well is that the spouses come to me afterwards, and they're like, "We needed this just as much as Mom did."
Yeah.
So I can't tell you the number of people who said, I would be afraid to provide CPR to my baby because I don't want to break them. Break them. I don't want to break them, right? And just those practical life skills.
Yes.
And then knowing in advance, oh, maybe I didn't think smoke alarms were that important, but now that I have a child,
yes,
they're invaluable.
So yeah, we unfortunately have to wrap, but we do need to mention if anybody wants to take part.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
The QR code?
The QR code should be at the bottom of the screen. You can click on that, and or if you're not a QR person, you can go to redcross.org and donate at any time. And just want to say thank you in advance for everything.
Oh, Chris, thank you so much for joining us today. I can't wait to see how the event turns out. We'll be right back.